Welcome in, Libra. Yeah. So, remember to like and subscribe if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Your current energy. I've got a few. Let's see. Libra, what's going on? I feel like you want things to change. Investments to change. I don't feel like you want to be worried about them. I just feel like you're tired of them not happening. I feel like you want to see things change and you want happiness. Some of you, it'd be nice to have the communication and happiness together right now. I feel like you want to invite that in. You could be at a crossroads with knowing you want that, but is it worth investing in too? Something like that. Show me something for Libra. It wants to come out. I'm putting it out. 10 of Wands, Star card in emotional connections. Why? So it's like you want investments to emotionally not just appease you, but be available. But at the same time, I don't think you've stroked that chasing after or making the decision to start the new beginning. Something like I haven't chased after making the new beginning happen. I want clarification on these two. See what happens. And I don't know if I trust a relationship or going towards one right now. You come off like, I don't know if I want to go towards a relationship right now. You may like being single, some of you, or accepting the fact that you are. Something like that. That's kind of what I'm getting. Wow, wow, wow. What do you got? But I do feel like you would pleasantly be happy, pleasantly pleased with a connection. Opening your heart, your emotions towards having somebody to, maybe a listening ear in your life. What is it that you have truth and clarity on, or that you've learned? Because you have a truth and clarity and a learning card over here. Some of you have learned I can't worry about things that are out of my control or out of my balance. Your card came out in reverse. I understand I can't be like nerve-wracked kind of energy. And before that, this is what makes me feel like you've already went through that and learned that. Your cards are just jumping out. 2 of Cups. Some of you may feel like love hasn't shown up towards me, or the communication of it. But I also think if that's the case, have you put the effort into it yourself, Libra? Because it's not telling me you have so far. Let's see what you get. Page of Swords, Victories, and Page of Swords. I don't feel like things have worked out in a relationship to where it felt like it was fun to deal with. It didn't feel fun to deal with. It tells me it felt like it was toxic. You might have dealt with a relationship that felt like it was toxic too much. It's probably why you went silent. You might have felt like I can't speak or I can't deal with a situation, a victory that isn't showing me any growth, or that I don't want to bother with or doesn't want to bother with me. You have like a so be it energy. You have a strong like so be it energy. Your sword, your King of Swords. Clarify your card. What's going on with you? You're trying not to let the thoughts get the best of you. You're trying to stay fully invested in yourself and the changes around you, but you would love to see the changes around you adapt to a love situation that you don't see unfolding. The 8 of Wands, it doesn't seem like it's here. The 9 of Pentacles is, I don't want to chase love energy. I don't want to chase a love situation. If love's going to come towards me, it's got to come towards me. I'm not going towards it. The wheel reversed, moving, being aware that I've moved on from situations that hurt me. I've ended situations or moved away from situations that upset or hurt me. I've become aware that, I feel like you became aware that it was gonna, you know what I mean? Like, it's almost like you saw through all the situations or you dealt with enough emotionally in a relationship is what it's making me feel like. 5 of Cups, the world, where you had to leave it behind. You weren't going to play with it. It was testing. I feel like you felt like you were being tested. That Strength card. The Hangman, Knight of Pentacles. I also feel like you've held back on investing or emotionally moving forward on investments. And the thing I'm going to tell you that's funny is I haven't seen it yet, but I think the investments you're holding back on is love. I feel like it's a love situation. What are they holding back on? What are they holding back on? Opening up their heart, trusting. You're back and forth on if you want to open your heart or invest in a woman or a man right now. And you might have been sitting in this energy for a while. I get like this hasn't shifted or changed for you for a while. I feel like you have an assignment. I feel like the assignment is to emotionally come out of that energy and go after love. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing here. All right, let's see what I can get you with the other tarot. All right, Libra. Let's see what else we got. Libra's current energy. Libra's current energy. Show me what's going on with Libra. Or the energy around them, but show me what's going on with Libra. Either one. Here we go. Not wanting to feel emotionally empty or in despair with your emotions, or worrying about feeling incomplete. I don't feel like Libra's wanting to focus on that or let it drown them. You also would love to see something start or spark communication. You have your imagination, you have a strong hold over your emotions and your imagination right now, but you also know you would like to see something start to align with you, like a new beginning, and the communication of it to unfold. Really? What else is here? Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like I know my worth. I know what I have to offer. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles and anything that needs to show up for Libra. Emperor and the World. Show me what you're trying to say. What are you trying to tell me for Libra? You have I need to see things change. 33 is a master number. It might be a number that you see a lot. All right. But you have the Ace of Pentacles, the number 4, the Emperor. You have the Ace of Pentacles, and I feel like you're really focused on your goals or your money right now. The World and the 7 of Swords. I don't feel like you could. This just gives me like I feel hesitant towards moving forward with my emotions. The 4 of Cups, like you're hesitating on moving forward emotionally towards like maybe committed energy. Now the thing I see over here, I'm not speaking, but I want growth and change. I want to see it build. I wouldn't mind the security or the emotional connection. I definitely want that emotional connection. But I'm not putting the work or effort in it. You're not, it's telling me. It's telling me you've let go of trying. I get this. I haven't tried to be entertained or go in that direction. Anything else for Libra? You came out. I feel like I feel like you've been kind of sitting away from social environments. I feel like that could be, we're going to clarify that card. We'll go back to that one. Justice and 9 of Cups, your card. You seem like you really just want to stay emotionally balanced and open to situations. But what else is here? We need to clarify this one. 3 of Cups reversed. Well, no, that was... Yeah, no, that was... I think that one, I'll tell you in a second. Should be another 3 in here somewhere. Yeah, it's a different 3. Thought so. It's the third 3 of the tarot. All right, so... Show me what the 3 of Cups in reverse is all about. I feel like a Libra would love to be emotionally entertained. So if you haven't been being emotionally entertained, I feel like you would love that right now. If that hasn't been happening, try to manifest it. If you know or you see that hasn't happened, open your heart and ask for it. Ask it. Ask the universe to give it. Maybe you'll get it. Here we go. What's the energy around Libra right now? Okay, flying out. Love. Love or the lack of. I'm going to tell you, love or the lack of love is something that needs work in Libra's life. The love situations. That's what's not showing up for you right now. 5 of Cups. Every time I get love, it's all of them are in the reverse. The 10 of Cups, which this could mean embrace the new beginnings. This could mean you let go of something that was more lusting over you or you were lusting over it. But you have the 6 of Cups in reverse. That you completely release something. The 5 of Cups, you may have felt like, almost like, is it worth fighting for, is what I'm picking up. I feel like it's time for you to kind of challenge yourself to appreciate the opportunities that could arise. Show me something else with that King of Wands energy. What's here for Libra? 6 of Swords and the Wheel. I feel like you've had a hard time trusting or moving or going towards working with love. I'm done. Love's the problem. Your reading's like a love problem, and you know it. I feel like you have a lot of passion or desire for it, but you're not putting work and effort towards it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and you know about this. You go from the Chariot, put the work and effort in it, balance it out. The Temperance card and the 2 of Pentacles. What are you waiting for, energy? You got to start somewhere, energy. The 2 of Cups, because I feel like there's no emotional advancement right now with you. And I feel like you want the passion, but you're not making any changes to it or going after any celebrations. Things will change, but you got to put the work in, it's telling me. Because it's telling me. You're not doing it. That's what it's saying. You've got to figure out what's worth investing in. And I think that's the crossroads you're at. Libra's like, what do I want to invest in? Do I want to invest in just things that are materialistic and going to make me happy and making sure I have enough behind me? Or do I really want to invest in a love situation? Do I really want to open up again to love? Is it going to be worth it? Is the communication going to work? Is it going to stick around, or is it going to fade away? If you don't put the effort in, you'll never know. All right, the 9 of Swords. Could have been upset or could have had an air sign or an earth sign that was upset with you, Libra, or you were upset with them. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Both of you probably, could be male and female energy, whatever. I'm just going to leave it there. Let's keep going. 4 of Swords. I feel like you've tried to release any thoughts that you can't trust and you don't want to focus on stress, but you're looking to pursue action and strength on victories. It's almost like hope. You have a lot of hope and desire in your heart, but you're not opening up your heart. That's what your reading's telling me, towards love. I'm not saying you don't have an open heart or you don't care about people. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're just not opening your heart towards moving towards love right now. When, if you know you're not doing that, or that's like the thing that's holding you back, that's the thing you should be trying to do. You know what I mean? Like work on. Here we go. One of the things, but that's in the reading. It's one of the main things that you should probably work on. And you can't lie about the fact that you're not, because emotionally, where are you sitting? By yourself. You may not have trusted. I'm going to say something to you. Some of you guys were not able to trust either a water or an air sign in the past. The world. You moved on from it. You don't like communicating with them, or they don't like communicating with you. Could definitely be I'm going to say it again. It could definitely be an air sign, water sign, or an earth sign. All right, the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords. You give me a reading where it tells me that every time you've tried to attach yourself to love, it was only meeting you halfway. I don't know why I feel so halfway energy with these 6 cards. That, and then this. I'm only getting met halfway. The Wheel. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? I think I think you haven't put yourself in too many social gatherings, or you may have. Yeah, it feels like emotionally. Clarify this. What's going on? Clarify that. I don't feel like you've went after love for a while, for whoever this is for. I feel like you've been very meh, whatever. Maybe those are the decisions you felt like you had to make. But you come off with the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, like emotionally, I'm okay. I'm okay. I know I should work a little bit harder on opening up or focusing on emotional investments, creating them or achieving them. But I'm not. And then you have clarify these two. You need balance. I feel like you need balance. And I feel like the balance that you need is with putting effort into emotional connections and communications. I feel like that's what you need. I feel like you really need that in your life right now. Because everything else has been upsetting or just chaos in the past. I don't feel like you're upset right now. I feel like you have truth and clarity, that you've been busy at work, you've been doing things on your own. But emotionally, what's going on? Nothing's showing any change. But you're trying not to let things stress you out, it tells me. You want to stay balanced. Let's clarify anything we can for Libra right now. Show me clarification for Libra. They need to see what's up. What's the message for Libra right now? Six of Cups. Why is that here? You need to invite love back into your life. I don't talk like this, but you need to invite love back in your life because that's what it's telling me. That Six of Cups in that tower with the Knight of Cups on the other side, it's time to explore love options more than outside of more than what you've been doing. I feel like you've been working on yourself or been fine and content working by yourself, but I think it's time to grow and expand in areas you're not putting effort into. You might have left things out in the cold. There you are. And you may be aware that it's time to open your heart or go after things that you emotionally shut down or close the door on. I feel like you closed the chapter on moving towards like a happy outcome for a while. Sometimes we just got to, lovers is reversed. I don't feel like you're moving or talking or communicating in that direction, and I think you're supposed to be. I think that's your challenge here. That's what you got to work on. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope it wasn't too intense or didn't upset anybody. If you like the content, like and subscribe. I hope it did resonate for some of you. I hope you find what you're looking for too, by the way. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Be safe.